Hey y'all, we're now watching The Hateful Eight. I guess the final was movies that we haven't seen from Quentin Tarantino until he releases his next movie. This is a Western and it has...
I don't even know what it's about. But I figured there's going to be 8 people who are
evil?
being hated at.
They're like the hated eight or something. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
But I know there's a couple actors in this, like Samuel L. Jackson and... of course, it's not a Tarantino movie without Samuel L. Jackson.
And there's other actors that
and
we know of.
We accidentally saw Kurt Russell.
Mm.
And I guess we'll get right into it. We don't really know what the plot's about, and hopefully that doesn't mess with us like it did with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where people in the comments were like, "You didn't know anything about the Sharon Tate murders," and we were like, "Well, we like to watch movies blind."
We did look it up afterwards.
Yeah, afterwards.
And we did, yeah.
So, but I think this one's a little less historically accurate. Watch me eat my words.
Yeah, we'll
yeah.
enjoy the video.
Enjoy our reaction. Is this going to be another revenge story?
Oh, yeah, it could be. 2015, right? This movie was made in?
Oh, yeah. This is before Once Upon a Time.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice and pretty.
Wonder where they shot this.
Probably the Rockies, right?
Mm. Mm.
The eighth movie.
Film.
Creepy music.
Oh, interesting, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, of course, as I mentioned.
Jennifer Jason Leigh, who's also famous, but I don't know which actress she is.
Walton Goggins. From Fallout.
Yes. I've heard that he was also in Django, apparently.
Probably, he's in a lot of stuff.
So he's been working with Tarantino for a while.
Tim Roth. Wow.
Cool.
This is like True Romance. We're just reacting to the... Michael Madsen. Who's that one?
I don't know.
Laura Dern's husband?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Co-starring.
James Parks. Oh, what?
Okay.
Channing Tatum's in it.
I was not expecting to see his name.
Same.
Oh, cool. Oh, this must have been one of his last scores before he passed away.
Ah.
Such a fucking legend. Like the soundtracks he's made. The Thing, Once Upon a Time in America. The Mission. He's made so many amazing themes. I now cringe whenever I see Harvey Weinstein and the executive producers.
Same.
Uh-oh.
There he is.
For one more. Halfway to Menace Haberdashery.
You know I am.
May I come aboard?
Well, Smoke.
You take them 2 guns of yours and you lay them on that rock over yonder. I'll be dog. You black fella I know, Colonel something or other Warren, right?
Major Marcus Warren.
Around in the snow in the middle of Wyoming.
Wyoming. Forgot that exists.
So you still in business?
You know I am.
That 10,000's practically in my pocket. Why ain't you anxious to be handing out rides, especially to professionals open for business?
Appreciate that.
Oh, he chained himself to
I love
her.
the glasses. Nice.
Ah.
That's beautifully shot.
It's beautiful, yeah.
These kind of productions must suck though, right? You gotta wait for the snow to be deep enough to shoot in.
True.
So what happened to your horse?
He's kind of old. Could say he was my best friend if I considered stupid animal friends, which I don't. Nevertheless.
Was that a sly remark at him?
My bounty's never hang, because I never bring him in alive. Never. Never ever.
You're like a man who took a high dive in a low well.
Ow.
I want us to work out a signal system of communication.
This is his smile. Sing her. Good song. I wonder how this works though. Like the director and the composer, I assume, figure out a place to put the songs, like in relationship.
And the editor too, right?
And the editor, yeah. The editor is
Yeah.
always the most overlooked
It's so
part.
important, yeah.
You still got it?
I still got what?
The Lincoln letter.
Of course.
Got it on you?
I like the camera constantly shaking with it.
Suppose I can let you read it again.
Old Mary Todd's calling, so I guess it must be time for bed. It's a letter from Lincoln. Letter from
Keep
Lincoln.
thinking she's gonna destroy it.
Yeah, I know. Or spit
spit
on
on
it,
it, yeah.
or...
Shared a correspondence during the war.
Called it.
Yep.
Drag her stinking ass up this goddamn mountain, just break her neck on the outskirts of town.
You the one handed her my goddamn letter. Ain't no goddamn place.
Oh no.
I said there's another fella on foot up here on the road.
I feel like this is gonna escalate worse and worse.
This whole movie.
No, don't let her.
Yeah, like.
Whole lot of fellas walking around, wouldn't you say, Major?
Seeing as how I'm happy them fellas, yeah.
You put those on and you can stop worrying about this whole thing right now.
If you really think about it, how is he supposed to coordinate with them if they were
Yeah.
working together?
Yeah, exactly.
Unless they are working
But
together. This is a Tarantino
it's like,
movie.
It's like she said, he's not very smart.
Okay.
The driver's like, I've got a collection of me weapons up here.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got him? Is that you, Chris Mannix?
Does he know everybody on the road?
Friend, do we know each other? You got me at a bit of a disadvantage.
I love the
You're at a distance.
the shot of him in there in the window.
Yeah.
Whoever you are, mister. I'm the new sheriff. Afraid not.
Where's your star?
Well, I ain't the sheriff yet. But once I get there,
Daisy Domergue.
who the fuck is Daisy Domergue?
Damn thing to nobody except me and the hangman.
So if y'all want to get paid, y'all need to get me to Red Rock. Ain't nobody on my head, bushwhacker. You let me die, that's murder.
His delivery is so good.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
Give the major back his iron.
Oh, interesting. So he's giving everyone their guns.
Y'all on Lounge Ground make snow angels together?
His delivery of that is so wonderful. Are they gonna come across another person?
That'll be great. The whole carriage is gonna be filled with newcomers.
I was a goner. Y'all saved me.
I can't trust anyone here.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Kurt Russell's a lot of fun though.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Calling her black guy.
Who he is?
Do I know about the $30,000 reward the Confederacy put on the head of Major Marquess? Yeah.
Oh.
Now them hillbillies went nigga head hunting.
They found me.
I did stay 30,000 late for the war. Once passions cooled, it dropped down to 8, then 5. But I bet even when it was 5,000, you had your share of country boys coming to call.
Some place was just made out of kindling. So I burnt it down.
There was a rookie regiment spending the overnight in the camp. Well, you burned up some of your own boys, didn't you, Major? How many burnt prisoners?
All those sound effects.
Wasn't the final Yankee death count something like 37?
If you did all that, the cavalry would have shot him.
They didn't say they could prove it. But they sure did think it out loud, didn't they, Major?
I love how this was all done only through storytelling.
Yeah.
He did such a great
That's
job.
what saved his ass. Let this beautiful carriage rock me to sleep and dream about how lucky I am.
Interesting.
So they arrived at wherever that is. The halfway point between Red Rock. There's gonna be all sorts of characters.
Yes.
Everyone's gonna be interested in the bounty. There's probably gonna be some sort of firefight at some point. So far, what, we are 30 minutes into the movie, and that's all been done around a carriage.
True.
And the dialogue is all compelling.
Tarantino's very good at dialogue.
Yeah. Everyone's got like the wit.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, here's your guns back. Just in case something happens.
Yeah, just in case.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And then he and Sweet Dave inside. Hey, here! I'm running the place while they're gone.
He's running the place while they're gone.
Sweet Dave! Espérate there! I just put those other horses away! You need to dump fast! You need to help!
That was great.
Throw my best man on it! Fun!
Shut that door, there's a goddamn blizzard out there. You gotta nail it shut.
You have to nail it shut!
The door.
You have to nail it shut! With a hammer nail! Find the door! Give me a hammer. Yeah.
That's Tim Ross, right?
Yeah.
The fucking thing is busted.
Not just one
Like he's
piece
just
of
sitting there quietly.
That cowboy fell in the corner. That's your driver?
No, he's a passenger. The driver lit out, said he was going to spend the blizzard shacked up with a friend.
Lucky devil.
Right, that's awful.
Her laugh.
Yeah, her laugh.
I wonder if that was like half like genuine.
New sheriff of Red Rock's traveling with us.
Sheriff of Red Rock, that'll be the day. I'm taking her to the law.
You're a bounty hunter.
That's right, Buster.
His delivery of everything is great. Kurt Russell's so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Interesting.
He's like, okay.
I take it you're Daisy Domergue.
Yeah, it's her.
He's just kind of creepy.
Yeah,
Suddenly.
like something's bad's about to happen.
I feel like this guy's gonna die. Not Samuel L. Jackson. I mean,
Opie.
probably Obi will get killed too.
I don't even know what's going on.
So far, it's
Or
just a bunch
what's
of
about
characters
to happen.
meeting up.
Sometimes it feels like a play. The whole,
Yeah,
the
of
way
course.
the whole
It
thing's
is.
written
It
out.
is structured like a play.
Yeah, like it's just
Even their dialogue is straight out of a play sometimes.
yeah.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. No one would ever talk like that. But it's like a play. That's why you don't think about it.
And his cameras, the shots are often stationary.
You doing stable work in a goddamn blizzard. I offer to help, you say no.
You're right, amigo. Muchas gracias.
Is this guy sus? Sounds like something out of the 80s, the soundtrack.
Yeah, it does.
How does his hat not fly off in this weather?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I was just
I mean, I
wondering
know
that.
he's like supporting it occasionally, but still.
There's the hat falling off.
Now, wanted for murder. The good part about frontier justice is it's very thirst quenching. It's apt to be wrong as right.
Is he making a reference to all westerns? Oh yeah, Reservoir
yeah,
Dogs,
yeah.
everything. He's been in all of
Everything
Tarantino
of
stuff.
yeah of Tarantino.
Kill Bill.
No offense,
The last movie of
just getting your attention. Okay, Joe Gage. Why you going to Red
What?
I ain't going to Red Rock.
Where you going?
About 9 miles outside of Red Rock.
What's there?
My mother. Now, is that, good enough for you, John Root?
This is like a game of Clue. You're trying to figure
Yeah.
out who's gonna break stuff.
it open! Doesn't have a latch. You gotta hammer up a board.
I gotta say that too.
Every time.
That's gonna be a recurring gag in this movie. You gotta open it. You gotta open it. At the end of the movie, it's just gonna be nothing but boards. The whole door. I was pouring them coffee.
Oh, nice.
I guess because they're out there hard working. He's like, the least I can do is make them do that.
True.
Chris Mannix, the new sheriff in Red Rock? Really?
Horse shit.
I pay no attention to him.
Horse shit!
Bag. May I see him? Of course.
Now he wants to see his.
Wait, he said Lance
pay price.
Lawson, so he does know one of the crimes at Red Rock.
Who's Lance Lawson?
He's a fella been sitting in the Red Rock jail about a month now. He's the fella who shot the fella who was sheriff for me.
It'd be funny if he is the sheriff.
Yeah.
I guess that's evidence he is.
What did she mean when she said,
President Abraham Lincoln?
yes, weren't you pen pals?
No, it's
With the president.
I heard that somebody in your party had a letter from...
How did you hear this so
Yeah, how
fast?
does he?
Not him. Black fella in the stable.
Yes, they're visiting her mother.
My mother.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Her mother is already... He knows something.
Mary had a mother.
Are you calling me a liar?
Well, not yet, I ain't. Just sounds peculiar, though.
Minnie doesn't smoke a pipe. She rolls her own. Red apple tobacco.
Uh-huh.
Negro amigo, I think you already know this.
They're gonna get yelled at, aren't they? When they come in.
Again.
You gotta close the door. You gotta hammer it.
Twice.
Oh, nice. That focus pull was great.
Aye, son.
Well, I'll be double dog damn. General Sandy don't
He's
give a
wonderful
damn,
in this role.
Smithers.
Yeah.
Captain Chris Mannix, Mannix Marauders. Oh, you got a boy that lives in Red Rock?
My son, Mr. Charles Smithers, died out here a few years back. If he'd have done what he came out here to do, he'd have come home.
Close it, close it.
Who the idiot broke the damn door?
Just fucking hold it.
He broke it. The only person who knows is Ruth.
You know, my daddy, yes, sir. I agree with that. The Army of Northern Virginia would have been used in a very different way. I said the Army of North Virginia would have...
Oh.
He's looking at all the details.
Shut up. General Smithers wishes me to inform you...
I heard him, hillbilly. Inform this old cracker that I was in Baton Rouge also. On the other side.
General Smithers, he said that he was also in Baton Rouge on the other...
So he shot him where they stood.
Gentlemen.
I know Americans aren't apt, my Nubian friend.
Nubia.
While I realize passions are high, that was a while ago. Operating as a neutral territory. We could say that the fireplace side of the room acts as a symbolic representative of
Losing the war?
Georgia. While the bar represents...
The fire represents Georgia? That's so funny. After Sherman went through it.
Help you protect your 8,000, you help me protect my 10.
Yeah, I suppose.
One of them fellas is not what he says he is. That sun comes out, I'm taking this woman into Red Rock to hang.
You want it? You'd have to cut a tape.
Calm down. Blink if you come. He blinked?
Like I said, nothing personal, just a precaution.
It'd be funny if none of them were there for the bounty and then now they're all like pissed off at him. Oh, wow.
Take this bucket and dump it down the shithole.
Why do I gotta go outside?
My jacket's already on and
Poor him.
I hope he gets paid for that.
Why do I have to go outside? He's got a good point.
Yeah,
Like, why
exactly.
not? He could do it. Bring the woman with him. He never comes back. Kind of creepy, though.
Yes.
The long shot. It reminds me of The Thing, actually, with the lack of soundtrack.
And Kurt Russell.
And Kurt Russell, too. Oh, that looks good. Look at those two.
Yeah.
Well, it is neutral territory.
True.
You don't hear me complaining, do you?
Nope, I sure don't.
His delivery is so good of everything. I sure don't.
If you're a hangman, you're going to hang women.
Well, hell, I guess I ain't never looked at it like that before.
when it comes to some of them mean
It sounds kind of
bastards,
condescending
you only
when he says that.
You really only need to hang mean bastards. But mean bastards, you need to hang.
I ain't ever going out in that shit! Ever again!
I can't imagine how cold that must have been.
Okay, OB?
I'm fine. I'll be fine.
He knows something about the place, especially from the beans.
You mean Major Marquess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, of course they would show that, you know, movies, right? You show somebody that's gonna show up later.
Hmm.
The President of the United States?
Yes.
Of America?
Yes.
How many United States are there?
You're better personally.
Yeah.
Personally, as in,
He's like-
be a major
He
war?
doesn't seem.
So far, he hasn't said anything.
Practically a friend.
If you want.
Was all that horseshit?
Of course it was.
Can't trust a fucking word comes out of your mouth.
What if he actually had the lighter?
Got me on that stagecoach, didn't it?
Yes, you may.
Yeah, this really is just a play, right? Like in the same theater. Yeah. This is like a really high budget Reservoir Dogs. All dialogue so far. There's gonna be a little there's gonna be action at the end for sure.
Did a hell of a lot better than either one of my no good brothers, that's for damn sure.
Hey, boy, come up here a few years back.
You did not know my boy.
Oh no, is he one of
Did
the...
he kill the
Himself. I know the day he died. Do you?
No.
The day he met me.
Wow.
That delivery is so great.
There wasn't no fortune to be found. All they found was me. If you just let me go home to my family, I swear I'll never set foot in Wyoming again. And on that cold day, with your boy at the business end of my gun barrel,
Jeez.
he
Oh,
wasn't
he is
begging
so-
for life neither.
So scary
He
here.
was long gone. I pulled my big black pecker
Oh my god.
and I made him crawl through the snow on all fours over to it.
Wow, he's really trying to bait him to shoot him.
My big black Johnson right down his goddamn throat. And it was full of blood. Woo! You starting to see pictures, ain't you? Black dude, dingus in his mouth. Yeah. That blanket was just a heartbreaking last promise. Kind of like those uniforms the Union issued those colored troops that you chose not to acknowledge. Lick all over my jacket.
Man, he's really trying to incite him to move forward.
It was the dumbest thing your boy ever did was to let me know he was your boy.
Wow. He's so smooth.
Yeah, he is.
Jeez. Oh.
Oh.
Well, that did not go the way I thought it would. I can't trust anyone here.
Yeah.
Bob enjoyed a manzana roja. Somebody poisoned the coffee.
Who has black gloves? Maybe Oswaldo.
Yeah.
He's got black gloves and he's got... Okay, they all have black gloves. No, Opie's gonna drink the coffee. Poor guy.
John Roos is going over.
Kind of pretty. Got another verse to it?
Oh.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sing it.
Oh, now she's happy. I guess they both drank it. Oh, could have been him too. He has gloves.
Everybody has.
Give me that guitar. Music time's over.
Okay, so this is that famous scene. He's not supposed to destroy the guitar. And
oh, really?
I remember reading about that.
Oh, right. You mentioned the guitar earlier.
Yeah. Shut up.
People talked about, like, Leo cut his hand for real. And then this is the guitar.
He actually smashed the guitar.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to, I think.
Maybe
that's why her reaction
she looked so shocked.
she was legit
that
surprised.
explains it.
Yeah. And then they cut it to another right after, I noticed.
Yeah.
So.
He's the only one not wearing black gloves.
And we obviously we know because he was talking, so we know he didn't do it. She was not happy about being tied together because she's gonna be stuck with a dead body. Unless they uncuff him. Oh, there's the dual focus.
Yeah, just watching.
So that'd be Tim Roth, right?
Share his face.
Wow, what a fucked up poison.
Nobody else is doing anything.
Jesus. Oh, great shot. Poor OB. I feel bad for OB. He's the one that did all that.
Too.
Everybody, get your backsides up against that back wall over yonder.
And even if she points one of them, we don't know if she's telling the truth or not.
Yeah, true.
Everybody turn around, put your hands on that wall.
Sure, this first. Yeah.
Move a little sudden, a little strange, you're gonna get a bullet. Not a warning, not a question, a bullet. Let me hear you say, I got it.
I got it.
I got it.
We have it.
Chris Mannix, come over here on this side. One at them. Like I said, anybody does anything, and I mean anything.
You finally decided I'm telling the truth about being the sheriff of Red Rock, huh?
I don't know about all that. But I know you ain't the killer poison that coffee, because you almost drunk it your own damn self. You need to understand, you just killed the only man here committed to getting you to Red Rock.
Oh, that's true.
Ah.
The rest of them could kill her and take the 10K.
That's true.
But OB wasn't hanging nobody.
He damn sure wasn't.
But he's showing up now, though, ain't he?
He damn sure is, you sons of bitches.
Just like any one of us would have drunk that coffee.
Like me, goddammit.
Those y'all with the hands
He's
on
so
the wall
funny.
on practicing poison. Need to think about that.
I guess to reload.
Think about how it could have been. How long you say Minnie been gone? A week? Yeah. Now, I ain't had Minnie stew in 6 months, so I ain't no expert. That damn sure is Minnie's stew.
So she was recently there.
So if Minnie is on the north side visiting her mama for a week, how she make the stew this morning?
What's in the chair?
Just what I thought.
You actually accused me of murder. During that whole incident, I was sitting on that side of the room playing Silent Night on the piano.
No, I ain't say you poisoned the coffee. I said you didn't make the stew. You didn't count on the two of us.
He's so good.
Calle prove, cabrón.
And it's a little bit more than a theory.
The beans?
Ah, that's right, the bean that he saw earlier.
You wanna know what that sign says, Senor Bob?
What?
No dogs or missing.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Now, I am calling you a liar, Senor Bob. And if you lying, which you are, then you killed Minnie.
Wow.
Oh, measly bullets. If I don't hear a confession from one of you motherfuckers quick, fast, and in a hurry, I'm gonna pour this whole pot of coffee down that bitch's goddamn throat.
Oh.
Okay.
It was me. I poisoned the coffee.
I fucking knew it! You killed OB? He's worth 10 of you.
Say adios to your
Oh, shot him in the dick. Oh, so he's working with... Only John Gates survives this? That'd be hilarious.
Oh no, he's gonna...
Jeez. What a mess.
So his dick gets blown off? The same as when he asked the general's son,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Chapter 5.
Actually, I'm not surprised there's someone extra in the house because earlier they had that shot from the ceiling. And I thought it was quite fishy.
So we're gonna see what happens the day before.
Oh.
Wow, look at that. That background's incredible.
Beautiful.
And it's the same.
The same statue.
Early that morning. Yep. This is like the prologue again. Just replayed.
God, that whole scene was so captivating. That was so intense.
Yeah, that was a wonderfully done scene. Tarantino is just
very good at storytelling.
Very good at building up the tension and just like
that too.
blowing it away, and then everything goes to
Literally.
shit. He has like that. He has that factor. He always loves just making everything chaotic.
Yes.
I'm surprised he didn't check his suit for more guns. That was kind of dumb. He only took away one gun. Sure, like, can I check your both sides?
Yeah.
So we're gonna meet Minnie and Dave.
Sweet Dave.
Wow, look at that shot.
Wow. The setting really plays a part in this whole story too. I mean, like the cold winter.
Yeah.
Here we are, everybody. Minnie's haberdashery. When you're ready, sleep on inside, get warm by the fire, get some coffee in you. I'll introduce you to Minnie. Now, the fella in the uniform, I don't know, but the one he's playing chess with is Sweet Dave.
Fellow in uniform, so he knew.
And
Minnie?
That's right, he knew.
Joe Gage.
Oh. So Joe Gage is...
It's a pleasant surprise to find such a warm sanctuary.
Judy said something about the best coffee in the world.
Yes, I do believe Judy did say something about the best coffee in the world.
Smoke red apple tobacco, that all right?
Also, you heard that.
Don't mind me, gentlemen. Just never could keep the moves in my head.
Making a reference to himself dying later.
I like to what?
No, I don't.
Hi, Dave. Ask me if my ass is fat.
What?
Ask me if my ass is fat.
It is.
What?
Just do it.
Are you the jelly bean salesman around here?
Jelly beans, yeah. Also, when she died, the jelly bean fell.
Yeah.
Allow me to assist you, madam.
What the fuck's an Auckland?
It's where I'm from. It's our biggest city.
What do you think?
That's why the latch flew off. Wow, that's really cool to see everything play out.
Los dos fazos here se va a ver muy vacío.
That's true.
What you think, Pete?
Well, I must admit, it does make the setup more convincing. Well, that's easy enough. But dragging these fat bastards up and down the mountain, that's fucking impossible.
Maybe I'm misreading, but he seems kind of like not really
into the whole thing. Like the others. Madsen always gives like a very nuanced performance when he does these characters. That's true. Even in Kill Bill, he didn't really want to.
Kill Bill, yeah, he was kind of like, eh.
He didn't really want to do.
We deserve to die.
Deserve to do. Yeah,
that's what he said.
That's what he said.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Gonna have my sister with him.
Sister, ah.
He's gonna have it. Do you have any reason why you would want to interfere with me saving my sister from a hangman's rope?
No.
You don't?
No, I don't.
And you and Sweet Dave look mighty chummy over here.
I just met these people. I don't give a damn about them. Or you. Or your sister. Or any other son of a bitch in Wyoming, for that matter.
That is a good answer, old man. Be Dottie.
But then they recognized him.
You say nothing, and I mean nothing.
Jody and the boys chuck the bodies down the well.
Wow, that sound effect. Very gruesome.
Tidied up.
I love the narrator.
Stash weapons for further use.
That'll come into play.
And waited for John, Ruth, and Daisy's stage to arrive.
The name of the game here is patience.
Which they completely fucked up.
Here for
So bad. Wow. It'd be really interesting to rewatch this and see the nuances of their performance.
Yes.
Knowing that they're all... Nice. That's so funny that the... Well, sheriff or not sheriff is not part of them at all. He was just happened to be there. And he fucked up their plans too. Nice. And then what? Oh no.
Now we cut back to
Samuel L. Jackson bleeding. It looks like they're caught off guard. They're gonna die now.
yeah.
Black
Everybody's
man,
shot.
white hell. But Gage survived.
Who knows? Maybe. I mean, maybe he's
Gage is
still
probably
got...
gonna kill them.
But we don't know. Oh, he got him on the bed.
How you doing?
Well, my leg hurts really bad.
You fella in the basement. You either give up by the time I count to 3. Or I shoot Domergue in the head.
Oh.
1.
Smart though, they hold the sister hostage because that's exactly
She's
what
the
he's
key.
Go to bed.
Bet he got another.
Now throw out your other pistol.
I ain't got another pistol. Well, you better shit another pistol out your ass. Because if you don't throw one up here in the next 2 seconds, we gonna kill this bitch.
Man, these two made an odd pairing, but I love it.
Yeah, they were. I did not expect these two to team up by the end of the movie.
Man, he's still alive. I can't believe it.
And he's just standing there still.
But they have a gun under the dining room table. Yeah, we know.
That's right.
How you doing, dummy?
The things siblings do for each other.
Nice to see your ugly face.
Wow.
It took him too long, so I done it for him.
Cold. What? That was
What a
crazy.
mess.
The gun.
The
under
gun.
the dining
Yeah,
table.
gonna go over there.
But because we're all gang members, the Jody Domergue gang. That fella y'all just killed in the basement was Jody Domergue, my brother.
Who the hell is Jody Domergue?
I love it. Doesn't know anyone.
You want to tell him, Bounty Man? Chris, I'm telling you, you ain't done anything yet that we can't forgive. Hey, Pete, how much can we pay him?
We could give him Marco.
That's Marco the Mexican?
Precisely, yeah.
He's like curious.
Had him blowed his face off. Marco ain't worth a peso.
Ah.
If I die in the next 2 days, which is more than likely, you can have me.
Oh, remind me why we wouldn't just kill all y'all. Cash in.
No, Mel, the rest of Jody's gang, all 15 of them that were waiting in Red Rock, are coming here.
Why don't they just have all 15
Let's
here?
say you shoot us off. Leading a string of 4 horses into Red Rock. All them horses in that
Pretty convincing.
snow. You're gonna be a mop bogey, and you're gonna run smack dab into the Domergue gang, and you're dead.
Oh, you believe in Jesus now, huh, bitch? Well, good, because you about to meet him.
The hair.
Oh, they got him.
Wow. No more. So it's up to Chris now.
Yep.
What is Manus gonna decide?
Oh boy.
So what about Jody's body and the 50,000?
We're getting greedy, Rab. No deal. We're taking Jody's body back with us.
I love the poster.
No deal, tramp.
Chris!
Oh.
Our boys get here in a couple of days. They're gonna cut your nuts off.
In order for me to be scared of your threats,
The 15 people have to be actually
15
real.
extra gang members waiting it out in Red Rock. And boy, oh boy, I sure don't. You watch me.
Oh, he's pissed about that.
My daddy led an army. He led a renegade army fighting for a lost cause. So good. Oh, shit.
Are you serious?
What happened?
He lost a lot of blood, I
Yeah.
guess. Starting to feel a little dizzy there.
I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so
Oh,
good.
there's a knife there. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh no!
She's gonna cut off his arm and then she suddenly dies.
Your ass ain't nailed to the floor.
Your ass ain't nailed to the floor.
She's gonna kill him. Both of them.
Oh, she shot in the leg. That's why she can't run over.
Oh, that's right. He should have handed him the pistol. This is so nerve-wracking. Oh.
I ain't dead yet, you black bastard. I'm head off.
No, don't shoot her.
Why the hell not?
John Ruth. The last thing that bastard did before he died was save your life. There is one thing left we do have a say in. That's how we killed this bitch.
Oh boy. Oh, did they?
That's hilarious.
I sentence you, Domergue, to hang by the neck until death.
It's funny that I suspected him from the beginning, but he turned out to be the most trustworthy one.
Yeah, exactly, same.
Hang on, Daisy. I want to watch.
He never watched.
Oh yeah, he said he wanted to watch. Oh no, he never watches.
Yeah. That's for killing that whole family here, at the very least.
And that extra hand.
Wow. With the arm.
Yeah.
Still. Someone's gonna come across this in a couple of days and be completely confused. What the fuck happened?
Can I see that Lincoln letter?
So it's legit. After all.
God, we don't know who's telling the truth in this movie.
Surely. And it's men like you that will make a difference. Your military success is a credit not only to you, but your race as well.
You people try and understand.
Roy Orbison?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think Roy Orbison.
That was sad.
Well, if they can work together, then maybe there's hope yet for the U.S.
That's true. The two unlikely pair working together at the end to take the gang down.
That was a really good movie. That was great.
That was... Every single second was just stolen away by us. No, they stole our attention.
Yeah, the dialogue in this was so sharp. Everything was so well written. And I can't wait to rewatch it just to see all the nuances of everyone's performances.
Yes.
You know, everyone in the house, you know, you're like, okay, now I know they're lying for sure. And I can really look at it.
Yes.
And it makes more sense, like their performances. That's what gives movies rewatchability, right? You know, you like discover something new about it, like, oh, okay, cool, awesome.
True.
I was wondering when Channing Tatum was going to show up. I was waiting for him to show up at some point.
This is the first movie we've ever seen him in, right?
He was probably in something, in like a Disney background, right?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay, this is the first movie we've seen of him that we
know
of.
Yeah. Wow, really good film. Really enjoyed it.
Very good film. I was not expecting everyone to die at the end, but
kind of fitting.
It was a great, it was good to see Mannix and Marquis team up at the end there.
That was so cool. Those two teaming up. I like how Mannix was a little dumb, but also sharp in his own way. He's like, I know for sure you ain't got 15 men. If she did, she would have had them all there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, why would you have a team of 5
and he's
and
like,
15?
he came from a gang too. Like, he'll probably know.
Yeah, he pointed out.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he says his people were an army. You're just a gang. You're a pathetic gang.
That's true, yeah. He has no respect for that.
He was offended.
Yep.
Wow, so I left that old general alive.
Just for the setting.
Just for the setting.
Yeah.
Pretty clever.
Yeah, like you said, when you go back and rewatch the whole thing, you see that the general was probably scared of everybody, trying not to say anything. But it turns out the 2 extra newcomers that arrived knew the general. Probably screwed their plan.
The whole plan was screwed from the get-go.
Yep.
And he got him out of his shell, Warren, by engaging him.
Yes.
Yeah. And then that led to everything going downhill from there.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. The general's death really completely unraveled so much. It's like, oh, this is not what we expected to happen. So it's no wonder that they showed John Ruth and Daisy entering the room first. Like, even though technically Marquess is like the main character, but they were showing John Ruth and Daisy the entire time interacting with every single person.
Yeah.
And I thought that was interesting, but I didn't think much of it at the time.
Kurt Russell did a wonderful job.
He was very fun to watch, even though he was mean, but everybody's mean at the time. Plus, he was handling a murderer, so...
Yeah. And he was right. He totally suspected there was something going on at the house. He knew something was off. He said, somebody here is here to free her. He kept on pointing out. He's like, you're being paranoid, he said, but he was right. He was totally right.
So he's not as dumb as...
They said he was.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when he realized it was poison, he immediately shouted it out.
Mm.
Yeah. Which ironically saved Mannix.
That's true, yeah.
Mannix is so dumb. He's holding the poison. They're like...
I mean, it probably takes everyone a minute to register, like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great movie. That was great.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Where would we put that, I guess, versus other films? Well, we got Pulp Fiction, we've got Jackie Brown, we've got Kill Bill 2, Once Upon a Time, Inglourious Bastards, Django Unchained.
Inglourious Bastards was so good, though.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely the best.
Kill Bill is my favorite still.
Oh, yeah. I love Kill Bill 1 especially. That movie was
so well made, the choreography.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I guess this one I would... It's hard to rank them, I guess.
It is hard to rank them.
I really like this one, though. This one was great. Definitely gonna rewatch it.
And I love the setting. Like, the whole design was...
It was all play.
So good.
He went back to his own...
his old days, like
Reservoir Dogs.
Like you said, a higher budget.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim Roth was in that one, right?
Maybe? I don't know. But obviously Michael Madsen was in it. But this one was definitely a theater set the whole time. Like, the whole house was like...
Yeah,
it was done like a play. I love it.
Yeah, you could make this like a play, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tarantino was making references to other westerns with his camera shooting, showing off the beginning, The Great Silence. You could see, like, lots of inspiration in that, in this setting here. And how it's snowy, the blizzard, traps them all in one area. Yeah.
The music at the beginning, the first 30 minutes was really good.
There was not a lot of music, actually, in this movie. Like
Later on, no music.
Yeah, they kind of killed it off, which is great.
Yeah.
Let the actors do the music. Sometimes you don't need to overcompose every single scene with actors to set the mood. Sometimes the actors themselves set the mood. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what's great about Tarantino films. His dialogue sets the mood. Yeah. And the actors make use of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Wonderful job by everyone in this film.
Yeah, everybody was great.
Yeah.
Wonderful job.
I need to finish Fallout.
Yeah, Walton Goggins is
he's amazing. I already knew he was amazing in episode 1 of that show, but my God,
I'm so glad he had
killed it in this movie.
Screen time.
He stole every single scene he was in, and that's hard to do when you have Kurt Russell and Samuel L. Jackson.
That's true.
Like, he was acting his ass off, man.
Well, Jennifer Jason Leigh, I assume that was her.
She was great too.
She was great.
Yeah, being terrifying while being handcuffed is actually really tough to pull off, and she did a good job doing that.
Yes.
She seemed a little unhinged, but she was doing it on purpose, kind of like to distract them.
Yeah. Great film. Very fun.
And it definitely flew by, especially in the last hour and a half. I noticed, like, just suddenly flew by. When they got to the house, the movie plot suddenly, like, went ahead, and I lost track of time completely.
Yeah, exactly.
Really captivated our attention.
Yes, it did.
Well, great movie.
Yes.
Great movie. If you guys have any more recommendations for similar movies, let us know in the comments below. And the full reaction will be on our Patreon.
Yes.
I guess our next Tarantino movie will be whatever he releases, his 10th movie.
Have we seen them all?
We've seen them all, basically, I think. Yeah. But we haven't seen some of the movies he's written.
Ah, okay.
Like, From Dawn to Dusk. I guess that's one we could watch.
Oh, he wrote that one.
Yeah, with George Clooney, right? Or whatever?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And Quentin Tarantino's in it, too.
Of course he is.
But, yeah, but his 10th movie is coming out eventually. I know it's been rumored that he has people like Tom Cruise consider working at it, stuff like that. I'll be really curious to see how they pull that off. And what his 10th movie subjects will be about. But it will definitely be very violent. That's for sure.
True.
So, yep. Hope you guys enjoyed our reaction.
Yes.
And thanks for watching. And the next movie will be on our Patreon, whatever that will be made. Thanks for watching. Take care and
have a good day.